what do you do while me and Chick are talking? Do you just sort of? I'm just wondering. Maybe shall I mail over some of my Elvants to you?
I have to run away again, but I needed because the video was over. Hi everybody! I spilled my coffee everywhere. So I'm gonna leave you with the fuck. This bubbly is full. What the fuck is wrong with me? What a great way to start stream.
What is wrong with you?
I'll be right back. I don't know. Vamp while I'm gone.
Vamp. Wait, can you hear us? Oh, we're not muted, are we? Yeah, okay. Okay, you can hear us. That's fine.
Wait, they can see.
should we
Oh,
do the
we're here.
recap?
We're on. Why am I typing in
Yeah,
chat then? Hi,
yeah,
Bears.
we're here.
What a fool I am.
Well, I think maybe we should we do the introduction while Chick's not here and do it like really well?
The introduction.
Hi, my name's Cribbins. You know me as Chris or Latruda, the character that I play in this campaign. It's a gender-neutral ranger. Yeah, she's got a, oh wow, gender-neutral, and just say she straight away. Wow, okay. they've got half the limbs but twice the fun. Over to you, Harry.
Hi, it's me, Harry, also known as Redbeard. I'm a character in this. We're playing D&D, I think, and I'm a he, him. I'm level 4, maybe 5, could be even 6.
Ooh.
I don't really know. Should open up my notes.
Yeah.
Where are my notes?
I say that as if, like, you know, I've also not got my character sheet open right now.
I was messing around with RetroArch because I finally got it working.
RetroArch? What's that?
Oh, thank you for asking. This is how, if we ever have sponsorships, this is how we have to do.
Oh yes.
Oh, I was just busy cooking my HelloFresh. Oh, what is that?
You know my balls are so smooth today.
Oh, tell me what product you use to achieve such smoothness.
Well, Manscaped are great. We could just clip that and reuse it.
Sorry. Sorry, I've just been caught up playing this auto battler. It's a lot of fun.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's a Raid Shadow Legend.
Oh my god.
What kind of sellout would be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends?
The amount of times that I've gotten an offer for Raid Shadow Legends is disgusting. That and anything having to do with HelloFresh, which, if they would give me a thing that was for Canada and I could actually use my own code so that I could, like, show people a HelloFresh box without paying $4 billion, I would do it. But the last time that I did it, they didn't specify that it wasn't Canada and that I didn't get my own fucking box. So I was like, fuck you, HelloFresh, not working with you again. You suck. I don't know, maybe they're good, but...
Raid does pay a lot of money.
Yeah,
yeah,
I did a couple of streams with them, and I think I got £200, something like
There's
that.
actually we watched Ratatouille last night, and there's one very small part of the movie I want to grab for an alert where he just says we're inventing new ways to sell out over here.
Nice.
Yeah, so I have a weird thing about, like, doing Raid Shadow Legends is, like, I would do it, but I don't think my community would help me. And I don't mean that, like, in a bad way. I just don't think that they're, like, interested. You know what I mean?
You say they're not Inuit.
They're not Inuit, yeah. I mean, maybe some of them are.
It could be.
Because I literally cannot know.
Yeah.
But, this sweater's too hot, but this shirt's too small, so I don't know what's gonna happen here.
My spoon is too big.
This bed is just right. I don't know what you guys said while I was gone.
We did a really good intro.
Yeah.
Did you? I'm excited to see it when I come back to edit this. Basically do whatever, essentially as an entire story about how predatory mobile games like Raid Shadow Legends is and how terrible. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they'll still pay out, but, like, you still have to get people to play the game. And also, unfortunately, most of the ones that I get are for new players. A lot of my community has done it already.
I think it'd be, yeah, I think you only do a lot of those, like, a lot of people just, like, make new accounts and shit a lot to help out the people.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, like, I have this feeling.
Yeah. I think it would be really funny for me to do that now that I'm thinking about it, and then like ragging on like capitalism like the whole stream, and then like every time I go to the cash shop, just be like, oh wow, what deals?
Yeah.
No, I think you have people who would do it for you. I think I could get like 3 people on board.
I might. I don't know. I don't want to though. I don't.
No, I mean that's fair. You certainly don't have to. All right. Let's actually start the thing off the way that we usually start the thing off instead of me panicking about there being coffee all over my desk. Welcome to campaign day. We'll do our intros, although I kind of heard them doing stuff. Maybe I heard I'm Harry Dresden from downstairs, so maybe you did this already. But we'll do introductions and then a recap.
Do not appreciate that impersonation.
I am Harry Dresden.
Welcome to Blueberry Park. Like. That's how I talk while I'm playing Stardew these days.
Oh my god!
Chickadee, check out my strawberry bush.
I don't see what's wrong with this accent. It's like my favorite one. It's the most fun. But hi, I'm Chickadee She-They. I'm the Dungeon Master, and this here be my channel. So let's do intros for the other 2 people.
I already did, mate.
We did that.
Did you hit all?
I can't do it again.
Did Red get all of the points?
Oh yeah, he did it perfectly, like seamless.
Yeah, it was
like I've never heard one as good.
It was really good
as how he did it. To be honest, it was probably one of his best. On a genuine note.
On a genuine note, it was actually. Like, is it because I'm here that you do a bad job? Do I distract you?
5 new viewers actually like came in and said, "Wow, that was the best intro I'd ever heard," and then they felt like they'd been vulnerable emotionally by doing that and deleted their accounts. That's why you can't see their messages. So that happened. That was a very powerful moment we shared while you were gone.
Sure. Yeah.
It's weird. It was Redbeard 01, Redbeard, and Redbeard Unleashed, but with a 3.
And Varys, that's very funny. Okay, fine. You guys did it. I'll maybe splice them together properly. Maybe we'll just leave it as is. I don't fucking know. I'm a scuffed streamer. Recap. Who's on recap today?
Not me. No, I definitely did it last time.
Red did it last time.
I definitely did it last time.
It would have been
Tex.
It would have been Tex.
Yeah, let's call Tex. Here, let me just give him a quick
call. So I think with Tex being so close to you guys, I think it should be Red again. Geographically, it just makes sense. Like, you know, it'll take. I'm a few hours ahead, so it'll take a bit longer for the.
Yeah, but I don't believe in geography, so I don't think I should be forced to behold to your beliefs. So.
Don't believe in geography.
Don't force your non-beliefs on me. Wait. Don't.
Well, I don't. Wait. I'm not forcing. I don't believe in
your
anything.
Theisms.
So
don't theist.
I can't force something I don't believe in on you, right?
You fist. Okay, I'll do the recap.
I knew it was coming eventually.
Yeah. I don't want to waste too much time. So, previously on Chicka D&D, gunk gunk, Harry tried to get Latruda to open up, and it didn't work.
I forgot about that.
Latruda and Harry have breakfast, and Barbar communicates with us to tell us the address of blank. We head over to the material plane.
Tartar,
that's it.
No, Tartar's his bad name.
Tartar.
The way you're doing this is making me think of like a 90s kids cartoon with like I'm picturing like Inspector Gadget and like the commissioner shows up and it's Babar.
This
elephant will self-destruct.
He said, over the communications device. Hello there, Latruda. It's Baba here. Turns out I know the address of Tata. It is time for you to go back to the material plane. So we found out that Tata lives in Battersbrie on Muffet Lane. So we need to head there. We went to get back to the material plane, but the further we went away from the original entry point, the longer the time dilation would be. So if you imagine time is linear, okay, and then you grab that and you throw it away, you got the Fae. Okay, that's how time works with the Fae.
Okay.
And then we do some vague magic things, and we grab some mushrooms. We got mushrooms. Gather them all together. Put them in a sack. Put the sack in the hole. We go in the hole. Bish bosh boosh. Back on the material plane in Basildon. Wait, yeah, Basildon. No, the opposite of Basildon. Siltereth, yes, which is just Basildon backwards. So Baba sends us to Siltereth. The general morale of the place is quite low because, you know, people are dying and stuff. Sad. Blue-eyed animals everywhere, which are the protectors of the forest. The market is emptier than usual, which I have a hard time selling my shrooms, but we do go to Valeria. Valeria, the herbalist. Not a centaur. We go get some first aid stuff. We try and get some supplies. Valeria doesn't have enough stuff, though, to take all of our mushrooms. But we got some, like, wound salves and some stuff for the road. We go to the city hall, the council building, the hub. The receptionist decides to not let us in, but no is not something we like to take lightly. So we just waltz straight past. Harry casts a couple of spells at the receptionist, totally justified, not over the top. We head to a door. Now this fucking door. Harry loves drama. Okay. So we need to burst through this door as dramatic as possible. What does Harry do? Fire. Harry and fire are like chalk and cheese. You know, they go so well together and they work. So Harry throws a fireball at the door to burst in. Door opens. Taruna's walking out.
Sorry, fact check. I can't cast Fireball.
Firebolt.
Thank you.
With a T.
Yeah.
Bolt. Sorry, I'm British.
Sorry, I'm also a little salty that I subclassed one level and I would be able to Fireball if I hadn't subclassed that one level.
Oh, well, that's what you get for being a sub. Anyway, we go... Harry firebolts into the door. Taruna opens the door, hit by fireball. She's very pleased about the situation. Gives Harry a hearty handshake. We don't get berated or she's not demeaning to us whatsoever. So we go find Violet to tell Violet how great the situation is and how good things are going. But Tallis, former lover of Latruda, is housing Violet. We go in, we have a quick sesh, and
yeah, we did.
We decide we're gonna go on a quick chatting session.
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
For all you people out there with the gutter minds. We have a quick sesh. Okay, we clean up, and then we go on the way to Muffet Lane, which has Tartar on it.
No.
So then we gather a little party together. We have a little sing-song. We raise the morale of the town. Everyone fucking loves us. Taruna especially loves us. There's nothing wrong with the portals. Nothing's our fault in the slightest. A good night was had by all. Now we're waking up fresh as a daisy, and we're going to head down the road. Probably stop off on the way, grab some nibbles and stuff. And probably clear the road a little bit because there's some nasties. So get rid of the nasties, clear the pipes, flush it through.
I have but one correction to make. You have not gone to bed yet.
Oh. Oh, excuse
It's been a
It's
me.
important. Otherwise, I would not make the correction. But my
Okay.
session notes start at the tavern.
Let me change the tense of my last sentence then. A good night was had by all. A good night is being had by all.
There. Love it.
There we go. Bam. Session 13.
Yeah, session 13.
Ooh, session
You're
13. That's a lucky one.
It is a lucky one. I'm excited about it. I had the exact same thought.
Maybe Tex will come back.
I don't think
Maybe
so.
Drugar. No.
I think they still have a very tiny baby at home.
Oh, all right. That's fair.
Yes. May show up in chat, but will not be showing up on screen. Okay, so
Wait, the baby?
Yeah.
yeah,
Baby's showing up in chat.
yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think she's old enough to do that. Even just to do this, I don't think so. Edward
No under
did, though.
18s, please. Banned.
Okay, so I have, you know how usually I don't have notes? Well, I do today.
Oh my
I do
god.
have notes today. So
Page and a half of A5? No way.
I had
Very
some. I had
exciting.
some notes from last session.
yeah, I remember we took them together. What was that face for? Are they gone?
I opened the file. I guess I didn't save them. I don't...
I feel like that's what's happened to every one of your notes, because I know that you've taken some notes in the past,
Yeah.
but I feel like you don't actually have any of your notes.
I don't think I do either. And all up here. It's fucking steel trap.
With a lot of holes in it.
I'm like Lotruda, the elephant from Tartarus. See? Remembered all that. Didn't need a note.
Boom.
None of that made sense.
Also, I'm going to write down the tagline I made before for Latruda. It's like half the limbs, but twice the fun. 'Cause that's fucking gold.
Okay, so, basically I'm gonna tell you some people, like, come up and talk to you, and or you see those people. If you want to actually talk to the people rather than just, like, hear what happens, interrupt me and tell me you want to talk to them.
Okay. Can I... One aside very quickly. What level are we?
5.
Funf.
We went over this last session.
Did it not save for me or something?
We went through this exact same thing a month ago.
Alright.
May I continue
That's
now?
That's like ADHD working out for you.
I mean...
Sometimes it's good, sometimes not so much.
I'm wondering if I got my spells.
No, are you not having deja vu right now?
I've got an inkling. I seem to remember this conversation maybe coming up before.
I'm going to make a note because I also won't remember to remind you to check your character sheet.
Good call.
So, the first thing that you notice while you're at the tavern, after singing the song, everybody does want to kind of stick around. Now that morale's boosted, everybody's kind of like chatting to each other instead of like sitting there drinking like all mopily. You do see across the room Ratko, although you almost don't recognize him. He used to look like a spry, scared young man, and now he looks like a worn young man. Like he's been through some shit. So the next person, this person walks up to you. You'll recognize them. This is Basil.
Oh, Basil!
Yeah, and Basil's like looking after Drugar. Like, where's Drugar? Like, if you want to talk to him, you can, but basically you guys will tell him, you know, what happened to Drugar, and he will look visibly upset that he doesn't get to see Drugar again.
Well, he might. He might. He doesn't know that.
You're right, he doesn't know that, but he means like right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like he was
I'm
looking
sure a time will
forward to
come where you
seeing.
meet again. Pat, pat, pat.
He definitely like appreciates that, but is still very sad. Yeah. Laurel will
Ooh.
find you next. And she's heard that you're planning on going back out through the forest, and so she's taken some time to make you talismans like Basil's and Drugar's. To like
Oh, the Fey protection-y one.
Yeah,
Things.
so she's worried that because like you haven't been in the forest that the guardians like because they're more on edge, she's more worried about you like being attacked by them. So you have now a talisman basically telling the beasts of the forest that like these ones are good, don't eat these ones.
I'm going to put my talisman onto Fox.
Okay.
Because Fox is a Fae, so I feel like that's more likely to get attacked.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a talisman that protects me.
Kind of.
I will hang it off of my necklace.
Okay.
Off my pentacle amulet.
And then the final person is Taruna.
Jamaica.
And she's gonna pull you off to the side. And basically she wants to apologize for her outburst earlier.
I believe you have nothing to apologize for. You were hit by a firebolt. That would make me mad also.
I appreciate the apology.
Both of those things definitely check out from who they came from. No, I've obviously been through a lot, and I probably could have spoken kinder than I did. But was also, you know, in a lot of pain.
Well, I'm glad you understand there's no time for that kind of tone.
I'm kind of regretting apologizing. Enjoy the rest of your night. And she'll just walk away.
I like her. I think she's got a good head on her shoulders, that one. What do you think, Latruda?
I believe she's going to be probably one of the greatest leaders that this place has seen. Due
I
to,
think so,
you know,
too.
the situations she's been forced upon, but also I feel like maybe, you know, she's probably not going to like us much. And I
We'll
don't
see.
think we're going to redeem ourselves anytime soon.
She might not like us now, but with time passing, she will come to appreciate the growth we've thrust upon her.
Yes.
Through
Maybe if she gets amnesia or like you know.
when put up against forces that grate you, you become stronger like a cheese left out that hasn't been fully grated. We're making Taruna into that hard, ungrated cheese that makes a good leader.
Parmesan.
Yes!
No.
We're
Yeah?
turning her into Parmesan.
Okay. A cheese metaphor aside, I believe I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm gonna close my door because I'm hearing myself a tiny bit.
Okay.
Now that he's gone, I'm gonna. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna chill.
Cool. So I have nothing left planned for the night, so you guys can go about whatever you want to do. You can figure out where you're staying tonight. You can plan what you're doing tomorrow. Whatever you
I'll
like.
go prepare my spells and whatnot. Actually, let's prepare that spell just for fun.
Is Talus around by any chance?
Of course.
I head over to Talus and I just explain the situation that I'm without board for the night, and was wondering if I could board her.
She
With her.
will. Yeah. Of course she can. You can stay at her place tonight.
Nice.
Harry, where are you staying tonight?
Where are we? We're at the pub, right?
Yeah.
I will stay in a room that I purchase with money.
Ooh.
So I'll go to the innkeeper and be like, "Hello, sir. I want a room for money."
Oh, okay.
Or ma'am.
That's...
I don't know. Or them.
It's him. It's Murdoch.
Him.
You've
Murdoch.
met him before.
Yes, Murdoch.
Yes.
Murdy.
Yeah, you can have a room that's for money. That's generally how it works.
Perfect.
Just you, just one bed.
Sleeping alone, are we?
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens, Murdoch. We'll see. We'll keep it open, up in the air for now.
Well,
But
I kind of have to give you a room. They cost different things, and
well, I don't know. Maybe someone will join me later. I don't know. I can't tell the future.
Do you want to rent a room with a large bed in it then?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, if no one shows up, you can still like starfish. Like
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so after I pay him and get the key, I will walk up the stairs straight to bed.
You don't know how it's going to go. Maybe someone could accidentally walk into my room. You don't know.
Okay, so
I was gonna say, the way I said, like, I want to give you the room for money, it reminded me of the flea market we went to. When I said to buy your shirt, I said I'd like to give you money for this item.
You did do that, yeah. It was very old white man to me.
I would like to purchase your wares with the local currency.
Yeah, in case people ever wondered whether I do stuff like that in
That
real
was this
life.
sweater.
It was that sweater.
I love this sweater. It's so nice.
It was a really fun flea market. It was like going back in time to like the 20s.
It was really cool how it was set up. It was in like a big pavilion, and like the outer, like near the walls, the perimeter, was all like old shit. So it was like estate finds and like crap like that, and like collections, and then on the like inside it was like local artisans and stuff. So like you were getting like stuff from old and very new stuff, and it was very cool.
Oh, we have vintage fairs and stuff a lot around here. There's a place that's quite local that's sort of set up just as a constant vintage like fair. Has like a little cafe and stuff in it, and people just take in old shit. It's like right next to where we go rock climbing. It's like a vintage tea room. It's
Cool.
so good.
That's cool.
When we eventually visit you, I'd like to go.
Oh yes. Oh yes. You'll end up with shit you do not need.
I already have a lot of that, so I can pretty much guarantee I'll end up with more.
Yeah. We'll have to get rid of some shit we don't need first.
I said that we can get rid of the couch.
I know.
I said we could.
I know.
Be careful. Be careful, Red, talking about getting rid of shit you don't need.
Okay, so you guys go to bed, you sleep through the night, and you get up the next day.
Yeah, I do.
Did anyone join me throughout the
Hello, I'm looking for sex. Is there any sex in here?
I mean, like, if you,
wrong
like,
room.
this is kind of up to you. I don't know, like, you can tell a story.
No,
like, it's
no.
possible that some drunkard, like, stumbled into your room. I don't know.
I was memeing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm also, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna force somebody into your room, because that feels weird to me.
Yeah. Maybe like a dog or like a cat. If I woke up with a cat, that'd be adorable.
Sure, a cat wandered in through your window.
Yeah. Can I get cat snuggles in my D&D game? Because
Yeah.
I don't get them in real life.
I don't
Wherever
even
my
see
cat
him.
is.
I don't know where he is. Yeah, sure. You wake up the next morning and there's an orange cat snuggled up next to you.
Aw, awesome.
Aw.
Wait, no, what color cat is
Oh, he's changing colors rapidly in front
No,
of us.
what color cat is what's his name? Is it Mouse or something?
Oh shit, he has a cat. That's right.
Yeah. So whatever
I think
color
it is.
Mouse is, it basically looks exactly like Mouse. I think that's his name too. I'm not actually sure.
I'm looking it up.
Hopefully it doesn't do
No, it's
d-
Mister.
dubstep. because
Mister.
Then it'd be a dead mouse.
Eh. I think Mister's gray, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, Mister is gray.
Mister's
He's a-
gray and like a beast of a cat.
He's a very big cat. He's
Yeah.
a very big gray cat.
Mm.
There you go. You wake up with
Okay.
with a cat that looks exactly like Mister next to you.
Go wake up and go, hey, Mister. Hey, me?
Oh, hey,
Hey.
Mister.
I'll walk. I'll go downstairs to go grab breakfast.
Sure.
And-
I think Mister will like trail after you looking for scraps.
All right. I will definitely give him some scraps for my breakfast.
Latruda is gonna wake up early as usual and like testing out the new like boots
Mhm.
that they got. They're gonna go for like a little jog, start feeling more comfortable with them, and then they'll probably be in the tavern having breakfast by the time Harry comes down.
Okay.
Ah, good morning.
Good morning. How did you sleep?
Very comfortably. Thank you for asking. How did you sleep?
Very comfortably. This has been a good human conversation.
Now,
Me-
time for some human music.
Meet Mister though. This cat climbed in through the window. I don't know how. Look at the fucking size of him. But he climbed in through the window and curled up next to me. And
Oh, that's cute.
yeah, his name's Mister.
I'd be careful for flea bites, but yes, it's nice. Nice cat.
Yeah, didn't think
Pat,
of
pat,
that.
pat. Pat, pat, pat.
All right.
I pat the cat. So, big journey ahead, yes?
Yeah.
A couple of weeks on the road?
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
I mean, does it matter if I am or am I not? We gotta do this thing.
We got some supplies traded with our mushrooms. I believe we are about as ready as we'll ever be.
Do we have any
So-
transportation?
I have one. I lift up my foot and awkwardly balance.
Yeah, because we did have a cart last time. I doubt we can get a cart from these guys. They seem pretty.
Yes, the horses and cart that we left the last time, I believe they were taken by someone.
Yeah.
Don't actually remember. Let me check my memory bank.
Let me
Your
go to my-
memory bank will tell you that the donkeys are now beasts of the forest and the cart is still sitting at the outpost.
Yes, I remember actually the donkeys have gone all blue-eyed, and the cart is still there. It's a shame we don't have
Okay.
Tulgar. He could have just pulled us.
Do we? Okay, that's true. Yeah, so we need animals to pull it. Okay, or people, I guess, if we can get people. But I doubt there's anyone willing to do that.
No. We could tie a few children together, maybe. But I believe.
I
that
mean,
would
I'm
be wrong.
comfortable. I'm comfortable for that. We know children yearn for hard work, so
They do. They want
Yeah.
to be in the mines.
yeah, they yearn for the mines.
I feel like we like zipped over to Redstream for a second and the next thing he's gonna say is, "Kids, you should gamble, it's fun."
Never said that.
Um,
Doesn't sound like that.
So, Yes, transport probably would help, but I don't think we're gonna find any here. Not for anything we can afford anyway. So maybe the next
Yeah.
place. Also,
Well,
while we're
okay,
on the way
yeah.
there, the road is quite dangerous at the moment for traders. So I think we should probably do our best to clear the road on the way.
Yeah.
If you're up for getting your how do they get your sleeves dirty?
Oh, well, I'll be shooting stuff from like pretty far away. So my
Roll
sleeves
up your
should.
socks.
Okay, I don't roll up my sock. Okay, I'd roll my socks down
Roll down your socks.
to make.
Your
Okay, I'll
sleeves will
roll
get
down my
dirty.
socks. I'll
Yes.
roll down my socks to keep my sleeves clean.
No, you keep your nose clean, don't you?
I keep. Okay, well, okay, all right. I'll try. Okay, I'll keep my nose clean, my socks rolled down, and my sleeves dirty. Is what you're telling me to do.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
Precisely.
I'll try all those. Okay, I'll try all those. I'll like rub some bacon on my sleeve or something.
Dirty sleeves, bare knees, and nose cleans.
Okay.
Sure.
Were you a general or something? Were you a leader in your army days?
In my sleeveys. My armies. No. Is that not the punchline?
All right.
I thought that was the punchline.
No, I'm down though. Let's clear the. If we can make it a little safer for everyone around here, I think we definitely should do that.
But also in my army days, I was a leader, by the way. Just
Oh, also,
captain.
I've had a revelation. I want to break my ties to the fairies myself. So, at some point, it doesn't have to be today, but Latruda, would you help me track down and murder my fairy godmother? Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking to yourself like, I've seen Cinderella. Fairy godmother's like, she seems pretty chill. She seems nice. My fairy godmother might appear like that. And you're just gonna have to push through and kill her anyways, because she's not like that. And you're just gonna kind of have to trust me on that one.
Okay. Sure.
All right, cool.
You
Yeah,
can count me bippity boppity boo.
not. I just had the darkest thought go into my head. Where it's like we kill like a fairy and like we like crash through like a fairy's like fortress gates and we go bippity boppity boo. I've got a fairy head for you. Just like a fairy head.
That's
So put in
yeah.
the back pocket for later when we go on the fairy rampage. That is
Okay.
surely coming.
Boo ahead for you. Okay, cool. You know, it could strike fear. It's
could
good to have a
strike
nice little
fear.
rhyme.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. So if we can do that at some point to
I'm all warmed up and ready to go if you want to leave
I'm
right
down.
now.
Let's hit the road, Jack.
Come back.
I'm Lotruda.
Oh, no more.
It's a song from my plane.
Oh.
It's called Hit the Road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. It's about a cat.
Oh.
I believe the cat's named Jack.
No.
No?
No. Because the cat always comes back. Jack does not.
I thought Hit the Road, Jack, he does keep coming back.
No, that's the cat
Oh,
came
they're
back
two.
the
I'm
very
mixing up
next day.
two songs.
Those
Yeah,
are
you're
two
right.
very different
Yeah, I'm
songs.
mixing up two songs. Yeah,
Are
you're
you,
right.
are you thinking of a duck? And a lemonade stand? No?
Waddle, waddle.
It's back.
Got any grapes?
Anyway.
Okay, so you're gonna travel. So I have a maybe fun thing to do, but I've also added some stuff to do with it. But I also think we're going to go back to the thing and do it proper at another point. I know none of that mattered, but I have to say things out loud.
Okay.
That's exactly what I assumed it was, Gank. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And then Red was just like... So, what I'm gonna need you guys to do throughout travel is come up with ways that you can use the skills that you're proficient in order to help you along in your journey.
Okay.
Okay.
While we're doing this, you're going to go back and forth. So both of you definitely have to come up with ideas of your own. You can't just piggyback on people.
Oh, that was one of my ideas.
Well, literally piggybacking is like maybe a thing. I don't know exactly how that helps, but
Awesome.
but yeah, so you're going to come
only
up
weighs, like,
with
90 kilograms.
with one of those things. And then you're going to roll the check, and that's important for things. Yes, there's going to be lots of dice. So for reference, usually that is the only thing that happens using this supplement, but I needed to have more, which is why I think we will use this supplement again and do like just this for less dangerous travel. But because this travel is supposed to be dangerous, and also we don't do a lot of combat, I will be throwing combats into it. And also, I just think encounters are good. So, while this supplement is supposed to make travel faster, that's not what I'm using it for today.
All right.
I feel like as well, Latruda is sort of under the impression that the roads are a bit dangerous and they want to make it a bit clearer for traders and stuff.
Yeah.
To kind of help the road. So Latruda's kind of looking for a fight almost, just to make the place safer.
Makes sense. Yeah, so you can begin your journey. So we'll have the first skill check now. So who wants to go first? Who has an idea right off the bat that will help them?
I have mad skills.
Mm-hmm.
And with it being straight out the bat, I feel like it should be Harry to go first.
Sure.
Because it's probably going to be one of the easiest just exiting the town. Like, where the routes are laid out, there's people around, you know, ask for directions, all that shit. I may be wrong, but I'm not
pardon me.
usually.
Sorry, so what I'm walking first while he sleeps?
No. You're walking together.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just you're leading the first skill check.
Oh, I'm leading the first skill check. Okay.
Yes.
I gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. I can use...
And feel free to get as creative as you want. It also doesn't have to be a skill. If you have proficiency in
Spells?
tools,
Like-
you can also use tools.
I use my thieves' tools to pick the path.
Okay. I can use... I have, like, nothing for this.
Well, that means you have to get creative.
I can use Arcana
Sure.
to subconsciously we're in the face still, right?
No.
Fuck. Okay, there goes that idea.
Wait, we're just walking down the road and Harry's like,
What are you?
"Wait, we're not in the
proficient
Fae anymore? Wait, what? When do we get to the material plane?"
Oh no.
So to like continue helping you with your brain juices, this could
Sure.
also be stuff like if you like have like an obstacle in mind, you know, like a tree has fallen, like you can think of ways to like get over that. Like you can create obstacles that don't exist.
True. So I have proficiency in Arcana, Insight, Investigation, and Religion.
Okay, easy. Well, think about it. You can use investigation to like find the right way or something like that, right? Or use insight to like...
Oh, I figured we were following a road.
You are following a road.
Okay. I'll use investigation to make sure we're still on the road.
Sure. We'll start. We'll get better as we go along. So just roll an investigation check.
Yeah.
Oh, this actually works out real well too.
10.
Okay. So you're walking along, you're going down the road you've been down this specific road before. There are 3 roads that come out of Siltereth, and you've been down 2 of them. This is one that you have been down before. As you're walking, you notice that there are some, like, footprints on the road that trail off the road. And you can hear, like, murmuring and sticks breaking off to the side, like behind the trees.
Latruda, get over here.
Yes.
Over here. Okay, do you see there's a little trail leading off of the road? And I hear like something scuffling around, breaking sticks and whatnot. Should we investigate it? See if it's dangerous?
Well, Fox could probably do that quite well, I think.
Oh yeah, get Fox to do it.
I'm gonna lean down to Fox.
Is Mister still here?
Mister walked you to the edge of the town and then stayed behind.
Okay, well, just to retcon a little bit, I would have leaned down and pet him a little bit to say goodbye.
Sure.
No. Hey, Fox. Can you go see what that is? See if there's anyone in trouble or anything we need to, see if we need to intervene. If it's just someone going taking a piss, whatever, that's fine. Just
what town was that we just came from?
Siltereth.
Siltereth.
Mister is in Siltereth.
Mr. Siltereth.
Okay, I have a note, literally just Mister. So I can
Nice.
find Mister again. I'm sorry, I needed some toilet paper. My nose is running a lot. I'll be right back.
Did you take an
Better go and
allergy
catch it.
pill?
Whoa! Sorry.
I'll figure
Harry.
it out when we get back. So Fox goes off into the tree line, and you just hear a woman scream. And then like shrubs moving, and like you can tell that somebody's like running through the forest.
Did they scream at Fox by any chance? Was it Fox that scared them?
You don't really know, but like it came from the direction that Fox like went. And then you just hear like an ah!
I'm gonna wait for Fox to come back, because Fox like tell me if they need help.
Yeah, so Fox will come back, and you get the sense that he's saying like, come with me.
Okay, Fox thinks we need to go. Let's not go. We need to follow the footprints.
Okay, let's do it.
So
You should go first, Latruda.
I know.
Okay.
I believe Fox is gonna go first, actually, because you're following Fox. Anyway, so
Yeah,
Fox leads you off, goes right back to, like, is like heading back towards where the scream happened, and when you get there, you see, like, a crude fire, that is not burned. Like, it has, like, some scorch marks on it, but it looks like somebody couldn't get this fire started. And like a little, like it looks like somebody was building a lean-to.
Ah.
And then you can see the very obvious marks of like branches being broken where people ran, or a person ran,
Okay.
or whatever. So
Okay.
you can follow that if you want.
Rather than follow that, what I think I'll do is I'll finish the lean-to and get the fire going.
Okay.
And how late is it? Is it getting late in the day, or is it
No,
still...
it's morning.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
didn't we just start the day?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
time has
I'll finish
passed.
setting up. I'll finish setting up the camp. I'll make
but
it a
how
bit
does-
more like secluded, a bit more hidden.
Sure.
And then I'll be like, it's safe to come back. You should be set up for the night. Stay safe. And then we'll carry on.
So as you call out, 2 people do emerge from a bush as if they've been watching. Harry notices something very interesting. The man is wearing like a sports jacket, with a logo on it of the Chicago Bulls.
Whoa! Wait! Whoa! Hey, sports fan!
And like, so there's like a couple, there's like a man and woman like standing there, and like you get that excited and they like jump back. Like they're like super scared of everything right now.
Hey, look, don't be afraid of me. Don't be afraid. I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago too. You might know I'm Harry Dresden, professional wizard in Chicago, the only practicing professional wizard in Chicago. I'm in the Yellow Pages. What are you? Where do you get that jacket? Are you from Chicago too?
He's just gonna nod.
Okay, I need you to like snap out of it. You need to start saying some words, man, because I've been trapped in this fucking fantasy playground for so long. I need some normalcy here. What is like? Look, this
Can we
person
sit down? Let's sit down.
been
Let's sit
traveling
down
with this
around the
person.
fire.
They only have like 2 limbs. How crazy is that? We've been traveling together like that. This place is crazy. What? Talk to me about. Okay, let's sit down. Latruda's right. Let's sit down. I'm sorry, Latruda. I came out of nowhere. I'm not sure. I'm a little frazzled.
I'm gonna get a pot on the boil. I'm gonna make some tea from the tea that we've got.
Yeah. So they'll like slowly get closer to you. And she's gonna look at you. And she's gonna be like, so we're not in Chicago. Where are we?
Worse. New Jersey.
I love that like none of us are from America.
Yeah.
That's like it's a joke that like
I've been to New Jersey though, and I had a very weird experience there.
All right, so there we go. The meme is true then. We know for sure.
So she says that to Harry, like looking at Harry.
Okay. No, we are in somewhere else. There seems to be some. So this is hard. This is gonna be hard for you to comprehend, since humans in Chicago don't really know about any sort of supernatural or paranatural or fantasy things. So there's multiple dimension. Did you see Doctor Strange? That would help if you'd seen Doctor Strange. There's parallel dimensions and there's rifts opening between them, and people are kind of getting sucked through the tubes to different dimensions by accident. Like, that happened to me. And it happened. Did it happen to you, Latruda? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Kind of a little. I got sucked into the Fae a little bit.
I
got attacked. That's where I lost my arm and a leg.
Yeah, so there's Fae, there's fairies. Fairies exist. Werewolves exist. Vampires exist. Dragons exist. Trolls exist. Ogres exist. I haven't had the chance to tell if one's like an onion or not yet. Yeah, basically everything exists.
Wait, so you don't have ogres and trolls and things in Chicago?
Oh no, we do, but the regular people don't see them. All the supernatural things in Chicago, and like that world at large, very much keep to themselves and don't see the regular human beings. No offense. What's your name?
Diane.
No offense, Diane. But the regular human beings in Chicago and that world, there is so many of them, and they've taken over the world to such an extent that the supernatural entities that exist are very, very careful to keep to themselves, because if the human forces ever became aware of them and turned against them, it's a very dangerous, bloody war would erupt, because humans have demonstrated multiple times that they don't like things that are different from them and treat them rather poorly. So,
so not much different from here then, no?
Not much different from anywhere really. It's just the difference being that the humans are definitely the apex predator, just by sheer number. It's kind of like an ant colony versus like a beetle, with the troll being the beetle. Like, some ants will die, but the beetle will definitely die.
Some of you may die. Sacrifice.
Nice. Also, hi, Ozzy.
And warped.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I miss warped. Oh, warped just came in.
That is a lot to take in, I know. This is my home world. welcome, I suppose. It is not usually this there's not usually this much animosity. How long have you been here? Do you know?
I have no idea. We saw the city, but they have a lot of weapons and their animals' eyes are glowing.
Yep.
We didn't want to go in there.
Ah, yes, the animal eyes glowing thing. So the animal eyes glowing, they're like protectors of the woodland. As long as you don't come across as a fae or something, I believe they should leave you alone. Would would you be going into the town? It is probably the best place to go.
We've been staying here in the forest. We don't really know what we're doing, but the city was too scary to go into. There's a
I
lot of
know.
stuff in the forest that's scary too.
Latruda, do you mind having a word with me? Just a little.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and do a little huddle with Latruda. I know we have to like travel somewhere. Like we got somewhere to be, but we like just left. We're not that far from the city. Do you think we should maybe escort them back to the city, introduce them so that they're not like camped out in the middle of the wilderness? Because they're from my hometown, and I think I should do what I can to help them get back there.
I believe that will probably add like a day to our travel, though, would it not?
It
Going
probably,
back
yeah,
and then coming back this way.
I
What
agree.
if
It probably
Fox
would, but
escorted them?
that's an idea. Could do that. Yeah, that's definitely an idea.
Because it is only a few hours, and Fox is quite quick.
Can Fox relay a message to someone, to like Basil or someone who's in the city that we know?
Fox has pockets. We could write something.
Ah, pockets. Yes. Okay.
And
Yeah,
also,
let's do
these
that.
people have mouths. They could say, we bumped
I know,
into
I
a
know,
lorry
but
and-
they seem very nervous, so I think what we can do to smooth the transition would be good.
I believe their story will also help the town.
Yeah.
Information from the other side would probably.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, yes, sending them back to the town, I think maybe with Fox escorting them is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely an escort.
Yeah, and I'll tell them to pet Mister too, because Mister's probably missing me at this point.
You may have a similar scent, actually, being from the same place. Maybe he will
True.
be drawn to them.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know if you people smell the same in Chicago.
Some of us do. There's subsets.
It's almost like very tomato-y.
Yeah, if you've ever been to an anime convention, there's definitely an odor.
Oh. I believe that may smell the same in any world. So Diane and sorry, I didn't catch your name, so
Jack.
Jack hit the road.
Hit the road, Jack. We're coming back.
What? No. It's Jack and Diane.
Oh! Little story about Jack and Diane. Trapped in a world far away from their land. All the animals have glowing eyes.
We're gonna have to start making music videos. We've done this way too many times.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go back and tell them then.
Okay. So Jack and Diane, so the town we came from, they are aware of the situation with the people coming and going from different lands. With Harry himself, they understand his story, so they will be very open to bringing you in, especially if you tell them you look for a lady named Toruna, Toruna, I believe. She is the leader sort of a council type thing. They'll help you if you tell them your story. They'll probably you may have to work for food, but you will be safer with them. Fox is very, very capable of taking you back. Would you be okay going with Fox?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fox, give them a cuddle. Show them how friendly you are.
Also, there's a cat I left behind there. His name's Mister. He's very big and gray. If you could pet him and give him love, that would be appreciated as well.
Oh, okay. I like cats.
Cool. So it's probably best to go now so you don't lose the light.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that
And
we're
we
rushing
will,
you away or anything, but
No, yeah, and we will be coming back. I'm trying to get back to Chicago too, so I won't leave here without you. We'll figure out a way to get us all back.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. I am a professional wizard though, so like I will be sending you an invoice when we get back to Toronto. Or Chicago.
because it happened on
Chicago.
foreign soil. Because it happened on foreign soil, though, I believe it will be tax-free. I think.
I believe so. If the IRS comes after me, yeah, I'll remember that. That's a good tax loophole to remember this tax season.
You can always open an offshore account in Sudrath.
An off-plane account.
That's good. That's what all the billionaires actually do back in Chicago and back in the USA that I come from. They think they say it's fuck where do they all go? I don't even remember. Where's the tax haven that everyone uses?
I don't know.
Sweden.
I think different countries have different tax havens. I don't know.
No, there's one country that's like famous for being like a tax haven of like everyone.
Oh, is it like Switzerland?
Switzerland.
Or...
Yeah, I think it's Switzerland. Yeah, it's the Swiss bank accounts. Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah. And part of it's because Switzerland's like the neutral too. They never take part in anything. So
they take part in gold.
Exactly.
That's a conversation for another time.
So Fox will take off in between Jack and Diane, leading them back to the city. Yeah. Then you can continue on your way, and we'll get our next skill check, I suppose.
I feel slightly naked without Fox.
It'll be
I'll
okay.
do this one.
Fox will be back before you know it, Latruda.
Hopefully back by the end of the day. If not, there's going to be words. Words will be had. With those people. Not with Fox. Fox is great. Okay, I'm going to use my survival.
Okay.
When we are heading down the road as dusk sort of hits, or starts to hit when you get like the faux sort of like deep blue of the sun setting, I'm going to go off-road a little bit, just to look for somewhere secluded, like a fallen tree or something like that we can use to just like something thick to stay behind.
Sure.
And not my ass, because that's thick. That's the joke. That is a 8 plus 5, which is a 13.
Great. Sounds good. Yeah, so you can settle in for the night. You do find like a little secluded glade with some cover from fallen trees. While you're sitting there for dinner, you are hearing like fighting in the background, like you're hearing like fighting wolf sounds and things like that. Nothing particularly close, but it definitely like sounds that you didn't hear the last time you came through. Like there wasn't this much like fighting sounds the last time you came through the forest.
Does it sound like animal on animal action, sort of? You know, it doesn't sound like
Yes.
people fighting.
Yeah, you definitely don't hear any, like, people screams or anything. You might hear some, like, less growl, more grunt sounds, but nothing that sounds like a human.
Okay.
There's a lot of fighting going on in the background.
Yes.
It's times like this I'm thankful we're in the foreground.
Really keeps us focused.
And center of attention.
Got a good composition about us.
So, as the sun sets and you guys are, like, finishing up your dinner, Fox does show back up. Fox seems very tired by the time he gets back, because you assume he ran after leading them back to the city. So when he gets back, definitely just, like, drops to your feet, curls up, and, like, passes out.
I'm just gonna fill
Although I guess maybe
loads of water and just.
does Fox sleep?
It depends. It's like a fey entity.
Mm-hmm.
Do
It's
in
maybe
your
like-
campaign do like elves and stuff sleep?
Well, they do their, like, meditation
Yeah.
thing, so I guess he, like,
They have
rests.
to refocus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm gonna-
he's not sleeping, he's resting, but definitely feels like he needs it.
I'm gonna take off my leg and apply the balms and things as such,
Sounds good.
and then Yeah.
Spell preparation from Harry. Everybody sleeps. How are you guys gonna do watches in some way?
oh shit, yeah, Fox is sleeping.
I can set up alarms. So I can
Sure.
take some time
Ooh.
to do that.
So
and,
how
uh,
exactly are you gonna do that?
With the silver wire, is it?
Yeah, I should put more than just alarm when I Google search how the spell works, because
Yeah.
it brings up actual alarms. God, I can't wait for the neural link so it'll just know what I'm trying to search.
Right.
Get that chip right in my brain. Set an alarm against unwanted intrusion. Choose a door, window, or an area within range that is no larger than a 20-foot cube.
Okay. I think you can 20-foot cube around yourself.
So casting time
Yeah.
is 1 minute. Is 20-foot cube around us though?
What?
It's like
Not a lot of. Like, it's not a lot of reaction time.
that's plenty. Especially if it's something like sniffing around and doesn't know that we're here. Because I'm gonna keep the fire at embers, so there's like not much of a glow, but there's still a little bit of heat.
Okay.
Heating some rocks around it, and then I'll keep the rocks near us when night falls.
Okay.
So we will be toasty.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll just do it around us then. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna set it too, so that if Fox comes back like throughout the night, it won't wake us up.
Fox is back.
Fox is already back.
Oh, I thought we.
Fox
Okay.
is back. All right.
Then why are we worrying about the alarm? I thought Fox was keeping watch.
Fox is
Fox.
resting.
Oh
Fox
my
has
god.
been-
Fox, you lazy galoot.
What do you do while me and Chick are talking? Do you just sort of? I'm just wondering. Maybe shall I mail over some of my Elvants to you? Like,
Honestly, he does this just in, like, regular life too.
yeah.
Where's
I
your
do it- I
fidget
do it a lot,
spinner?
too.
Have you been using it?
Yeah, the whole time. It has not stopped.
Okay, so yeah, Fox is back. Fox is resting though, which is why watches are different tonight.
Yeah.
Because you usually what I'm gonna say is usually Fox rests during like short rests and stuff, and he just like keeps up on like making sure that he's like alert. but because he did not get to rest at all today, he needs his rest.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll set up the alarm cube.
Sure, sounds good. So you set up your alarm, y'all go to sleep. The alarm does not go off during the night.
Sweet.
Yay.
You wake up the next day, you're on your way. Hey, thanks for checking out Chicka D&D. If you liked what you saw, click all the buttons down below. Subscribe, like, comment, you know the drill. Thank you again so much. See you next time. Bye.